Okay, it seems like every apple season, there's new varieties out there, right? Well, we're about to taste a few, but first we're gonna head out to the farm and see how they grow.
A.B. Phillips and Sons is named after my grandfather, Alva Bradley Phillips. But the history goes way back before that, because it was his great-grandfather that actually came out into the township around 1818, and then his son bought this property in 1840 and had the house built around 1844. And we know that we were farming some fruit during the Civil War, pears and grapes, but we really got started seriously with apples around 1910 when my grandfather started planting orchards.
We begin our season in June, at the end of June, and that's with sweet cherries, followed right away by tart cherries. We offer pick your own on both varieties. And then a little bit later, there's raspberries. Peach season starts the end of July or early August, and we're just getting into the middle of it now. And then grapes will start the end of August, early September. Labor Day is a great weekend to come out because probably can pick pears and grapes and apples all by yourself.
People like to come out here and feel like they're out in the country because it's not quite so highly manicured or professionals polished as some other farms.
Yeah, it's not a commercial enterprise at all. It's a family farm. So many of our customers are immigrants, and they have a farming tradition. They live in the city now, and they want to come out and experience the farm. And they call it, I'm going out to the farm.
Well, we're living in a house which was built for my double great-grandfather's Almuna back in 1844. It's a Greek revival style. The wood was all timbered or milled and planed and built on site.
We tried not to remodel the inside, so the decor and it kept the woodwork where we could. And some of the wainscot in the main room is one board wide, and it's, 2.5, 3 feet. It's amazing. So the trees had to be huge. We get up at 6 every day, all year round.
I'm out to work by 7:30.
He is, even when it's barely light. Brad does a lot of the picking, what the pick your own doesn't do. Brad does all of it.
We do go to a self-serve mode in the winter, starting in December and until we run out of apples. But we sometimes don't run out of apples from the storage until May. But that's a lot easier on us because we just say a sign, go in the storage and make your own change.
Right, and they do.
A group of growers in the Midwest have been working on developing new apple varieties which are adapted to our climate, our growing region, our customers. And so I have some test apples on my farm, just like 2 trees of this, 2 trees of that. They're all numbered. We are still working on finding new varieties which will fill niches, replace older varieties that all varieties have flaws. Some of these are much better tasting and very interesting apples.
We set up a stand in our barn, so when customers come, they can try an apple, no charge, and they tell us which ones they like the best. Some of them take a couple home and they'll email us and say, we really vote for this one, so we enjoy getting the feedback from our customers on these apples.
Here he is, Brad Phillips. He's from A.B. Phillips Fruit Farm, and forget about this, let's go back out to the farm.
Yep.
Boy, that is a fantastic spot. How long has your family been there?
Oh, since about 1840.
1840, well, that's a long time. And I know, so I wanted to ask you about I saw apples growing now. It's like, I remember like apple trees, Johnny Appleseed and all that, big apple trees, picking apples. Some of those things look like grapevines almost with apples on them.
We have dwarfing rootstocks, which keep the tree down to like 10 feet in height and just like 5 feet in width, so it's a lot easier to work.
Yeah.
You don't have to climb tall ladders to pick or do anything.
So you just walk around, just pick them up and put them away. So are any of those apples represented here?
Well, what I brought today are 6 Midwest Apple Improvement Association apples, 2 of which are named already, 2 which we're thinking about naming, and 2 others which I just thought I'd bring because I like them. So we better get
do it. Hey, so you're
the host participation here. You got to start sampling, okay?
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, so you're on the cutting edge here. We have apples here that don't even have names yet.
That's exactly right.
So was your great-grandfather like that too, and your grandfather and your dad?
Well, the Midwest apple started just 20, 25 years ago. So
wow, this is a sweet apple. So what's this one?
Well, I can't tell you that. Doesn't have a name yet. Doesn't have a name yet. We'll reveal the
This
ones
is
that have names.
the
at
sweet
end.
one. Okay, great.
Yeah, we're working from sweet to tart.
Oh, no kidding. I love this. This is great. Do people do this when they come out and visit you?
We do sampling at the
Yeah.
at the farm and also at farmers markets. I do this a lot. What do you
This
think of
one,
that one?
I love this one. It's got a wider flavor palette, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's really sweet. This one's like
this one here? Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Could you bake with those?
Don't know. We're still finding that out.
I'm on the cutting edge here.
That's right.
That's a nice apple too. I love the sweet one. This one's got the best flavor so far, I
Okay.
think.
And now for something completely different.
It looks like it has a skin like a pear, doesn't it? Wow, is that different?
Yeah, you don't have to like these. You know, everybody's taste is different.
Yeah, no, I liked it. But this one has got a little bit of a sour component.
Yep. It's getting a little more tart here.
Yep. I got a handful of bites here.
Yep.
You're also good. I won't put,
Hope you
I'm
can
not
keep
gonna,
track of all
I'm not
this.
going to put them down. Well, I can't keep track of anything. What day is today? Call that last lady in here. Wow. That is one crisp devil there.
Yep. Yeah, we selected for texture.
Yeah, I love the texture.
A lot of them
that.
use Honeycrisp as a parent because they have
Yeah.
that texture. We're trying to reproduce that with
That's
more
almost
flavor.
That's almost explosive when you bite it, right? And you're right, a lot of flavor. This is the last one now?
This is the last one.
That one is tart. It surprised my mouth. You know, like when you bite a lemon a little bit,
Yeah.
you get extra.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that one rings like a bell.
Yeah. Now this one is actually one of our named varieties called Sweet Zinger. Sweet Zinger.
I like the graphics.
Yeah. And this is another one of our named varieties called Ludacrisp.
I like
You may
it.
have heard of Ludacrisp.
Yeah, is it
It's
because
not
it's
in-
funny?
Well, it's a memorable name for marketing.
Yeah, it is.
We had a.
It's not ludicrous, it's ludicrous.
It's Ludacrisp. That's right. And the other ones are just my selection. I'm not telling you the number. It's just a number. It doesn't have a name. Just has a number.
You are a lot of fun, man. I tell you, these are all fantastic. And I hope you find names for them. But I got to tell you, what I really love is seeing the piece on your farm and that beautiful house you guys have out there.
Thanks.
So your family's been there forever, like?
Just about. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we want to go out there, what do we find when we go to your place? Like, is the shop open now, the farm
Yeah.
stand?
We have a market in our barn, and it's open every day during the week and also on Sunday.
And what all do you sell there?
Well, right now we have apples and pears, but earlier in the season we'll have sweet cherries, sour cherries. In
where
August,
do you
we
get
have
all this
peaches.
stuff?
I grow it all there on
You
the
grow
farm.
it all yourself. And who's the boss on the farm?
I'm the boss.
You hear that? Uh-oh. A lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Check them out. They're in Berlin Heights, and a lot of fun out there. And you stay open into the winter then a little bit?
Yeah, we go to self-serve mode in the winter when it gets real slow.
Okay.